Italy once dismissed them as outdated relics of the Cold War, but Ukraine has transformed them into lethal machines. The M113 armored personnel carriers, once considered destined for the scrap heap, are now back on the front lines, proving to be surprisingly effective. Ukraine has repurposed them into fast, flexible, and deadly assets by upgrading their weaponry, modifying them into battlefield ambulances, and even adapting them for drone defense. In May 2025, Italy delivered 400 more of these carriers to Ukraine, marking a new chapter in this remarkable story of battlefield innovation and improvisation. The deal, confirmed by Italian Defense Minister Guido Crosetto, was designed to enhance Ukraine's ground mobility and situational awareness, both crucial in countering Russia's ongoing offensive. It also underscored Italy's commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and highlighted Rome's role as a vital player in European defense cooperation. Interestingly, the delivery of 400 M113s was part of a larger Italian initiative to reactivate and modernize long-stored military equipment. As early as May 2024, satellite imagery showed Italy moving tanks, self-propelled guns, and M113s out of storage facilities, with some vehicles originally meant for disposal. In October 2022, Italy possessed 722 M113s in its inventory. Instead of donating these, the Italian army decommissioned and recycled them under the NATO Support and Procurement Agency. Italy earned €3 million by selling 8 million kilograms of scrap, simultaneously saving 41,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions. Many believed the entire fleet had been dismantled, but it now appears that upgraded variants, specifically the Italian VCC2 Camellino, are making their way to Ukraine. The M113 remains the most widely produced family of armored personnel carriers in history, with over 80,000 units manufactured between the 1960s and 2007, weighing 13.5 tons, with a range of nearly 500 kilometers and a top speed of 67 kilometers per hour. The vehicle can also swim across water at nearly 6 kilometers per hour. Though lightly armored, designed only to resist 7.62 mm fire and shell fragments, the M113's adaptability has kept it relevant. Variants have been fitted with heavy machine guns, automatic grenade launchers, anti-tank missile systems, and even mortars. Across decades, the United States and dozens of other countries fielded M113s, with the US still keeping over 4,000 active and 8,000 in storage. Israel, Turkey, Pakistan, Egypt, Greece, Saudi Arabia, Taiwan, and others maintain large fleets. Even smaller nations like Bahrain, Chile, and Cambodia still use them, while modern militaries such as Germany, Norway, Canada, and Australia retain them as well. Now, with the Italian delivery, Ukraine's fleet totals around 1,900 M113s, making it one of the largest operators in the world. Ironically, Russia itself has captured at least 33 Ukrainian M113s and pressed them into use. Since 2022, Ukraine has received M113s from multiple countries. The US supplied early shipments, including ambulance variants. Denmark sent upgraded M113G3DK and G4DKs with more powerful engines and modern systems, while the Netherlands provided YPR-765 carriers. Lithuania contributed mortar-carrying Panzermörsers and M577 command post vehicles, modified by Israel with digital fire control. The United Kingdom, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, Australia, and others followed with their own variants. Even Ukrainian organizations like United 24 Media purchased and delivered dozens of M113s to frontline units. Some versions, like Australia's M113AS4, were upgraded with ceramic armor, mine protection, and modern weapon stations capable of countering drones. Others carried digital battlefield systems, mortars, or medical evacuation setups. These adaptations demonstrate the vehicle's remarkable versatility. The aluminum alloy construction made the M113 light and mobile, though less protected than modern APCs. Still, its ability to be modified with applique armor, weapon mounts, or digital systems kept it useful. Over the years, multiple models evolved: the M113A1 with a diesel engine, the A2 with enhanced suspension and cooling, and the A3 with turbo engines, spall liners, and external fuel tanks. Altogether, countless specialized variants were developed, including missile launchers, ambulances, and even flamethrowers. Ukraine now uses this wide variety across its front lines. Despite their age, Ukrainian troops praise the M113 for being easy to control, requiring minimal training and excelling at troop transport, evacuation, and off-road movement. Unlike Soviet BMPs, the M113's tracks remain secure during sharp maneuvers, and mechanics find them easier to repair with fewer fuel and lubricant issues inside. This explains why even Russian forces are willing to use them after capturing intact units. Ultimately, the story of the M113 in Ukraine proves that age does not always equal irrelevance. In a war dominated by drones, precision weapons, and advanced systems, these so-called obsolete Cold War relics have found a new purpose. They continue to provide Ukraine with resilience, adaptability, and firepower, showing that sometimes the simplest tools remain among the most effective.